record.
Welcome to the Holy shit! Everything flew off my desk. Welcome to the Unseen, everyone. My name's Jacob. All of my friends are here. New campaign. We just got done with a 2.5-year campaign that I ran. Let's do another one. Ronan.
That's it.
Awesome segue. Great. We're
Really
back
smooth.
to content now. We had game night last week. We're doing it again this week, this Friday. No DM planning tomorrow. We will be getting back into the swing of those in the future, though, I'm assuming. Thursday, you'll probably see the VOD of this if you're not watching it now, but it'll be up on our YouTube. And Friday, like I said, game night, 8 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be doing the Unseen for at least the foreseeable future. So every Tuesday, you will be seeing the Unseen. Austin's going to be taking a little break, and he does a lot of stuff for us and out of this. So he is taking a little break. He will be probably running some one-shots in the future, but for a while, we're going to be doing the Unseen. And Monday, you can see reruns like we've been doing before with Fragments. We're bringing it back. If you miss anything, you don't get to watch it on YouTube or whatever. You just want a little refresher before we start on Tuesdays. You can come back and watch a rerun. But we are doing Unseen, new campaign hype. It's going to be great. We're excited.
Yeah, and because of that, what Ronan said, this session, while we're streaming it, we'll just stream it in one go, but it'll be 2 uploads. So in the playlist on our YouTube, you can see both separately. So if you really hate someone, not going to say who, in this group, you don't have to watch their session 0 on YouTube.
Jill.
Oh, yeah!
I have a fighting chance.
We have Jill in a first Star
Yes.
campaign.
Way to go, Jill.
Yeah.
She's been a member for a while, but that was in the middle of
Exclusive,
Fragments.
But now we're bringing it back for some campaign. Sean's in a Jack campaign. It's going to be great. We're going to have good times.
Tara will be here next week, right, Sean?
I've been trying. I have been yelling at her every day.
Oh, that's right. Tara will join eventually.
Tara will join. Yeah.
At
She
some
should
point.
be next week, but I mean, I also thought she should have made this week. So
For now,
Ooh.
behold, bruh.
Exposed.
Wait, which way?
Exposed.
This
I'll
way.
beat her up, it's fine.
Bruh.
That way?
Wait.
No, other way.
Bruh.
Yeah.
We get some bruhs.
Let's get some bros in chat. And we also have this is the first Solaris campaign. We've run. I ran a one-shot, Ashes of Autumn. Austin ran a one-shot called something I can't remember.
Memory of Warmth.
Memory of Warmth, and this is the first campaign we're running in the world that we're all building together. I went ahead and just made my own campaign and didn't give a shit what anyone else thought, so that we could bum rush this campaign. So I said campaign. I meant continent.
Not the only thing would be bum rush in this campaign.
Hell yeah!
I'm,
Right?
I'm over here, but okay. At least on my screen.
You're just doing that to the wall. There's nobody on that side of you
I
on the
know.
overlay. There's nobody there.
Oh.
All right, that's
Not you,
that's
Sean.
enough. Oh gosh. All right. Oh, and the other thing, we're gonna be doing podcasts of this campaign as well. We couldn't with Fragments or other campaigns because of the music. We didn't use music that we can use freely for all of them, but we're gonna do podcasts, so you can listen while you're yogging or taking a shower or bathing with your dog or eating
driving.
ass or driving.
Yeah.
Or eating ass, or driving.
Wait, what's gonna stop you from watching YouTube while you're eating ass?
You like prop it up
Yeah,
on
get
him.
Yeah, you have the perfect stand right there.
That's what get a Nintendo Switch with the kickstand right on their
Hey, my
back.
phone
You know
case
they make
has a
pop sockets
kickstand.
for?
I am set.
Oh yeah, me too.
I got this one for a reason, baby.
All right, apparently we're retconning the podcast idea.
You probably should now. I don't know.
All right, we gotta jump in. But yes, you'll see. There's a map that you'll see that I made, but I'm gonna be redoing it with regional maps for ongoing. And if you're not familiar, if you haven't watched or listened to the Fragments session zeros, I split the party for session zeros, and they kind of meet each other, and then they meet together in session 1. So that's why some people won't talk to each other this session. Get it out of your systems. All right. without further ado,
I'm still gonna be
who wants to
heckling.
recap? Who wants to recap?
All right, I'll recap. So, in the beginning, there was nothing. And then Honk fell out of an airship and met this gnome named Zaskel, and they traveled across this gully, and then they found this river, and then Zaskel almost drowned in the river because she was scared of water, and then Honk rescued her and pulled her through the river, and they kept traveling, and Honk was under attack by this airship that was chasing him, so they ran into the forest to hide from it. And then there was this lizard named Jazzleraz that washed up on a beach and started fighting a crab.
Make a deck save.
And then they lived happily ever after and were starting the unseen.
I could not have put it better. Okay, guys. Let's start off.
Even regarded as a bad idea.
Let me get my notes in order. I'm all in a
I can keep going, and then there was this person named Kid.
Go keep going.
Please.
I'm pretty sure Kit's a shape changer.
Hey, I told you no.
Ronan, Shannon, and Piss.
That's Jill, by the way, for those at home.
Piss.
Wow, we're just gonna introduce Jill the best way possible.
My ass in the quote retweets.
Okay, here we go.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
There's a town in a not so important corner of Adestia. Roserun, at the foot of the Sonera River, stands a stalwart medium between the capital Adradard and Velianor, the base of the Southern Duchy. Kept by Mayor Lester, life goes on each day, very similarly to how it did the day before, and today is no exception. On this breezy winter morning, an individual sidles past a slow group of scholars blocking the way into the local library. Their head low to hide their prominent features, the individual makes their way to the back room, where their friends had reserved a study area for the week. Past the books, through the aisles, and into the doorway brings a familiar sight. Calvin with his face firmly planted in a book, and Tsue waving to a dormouse that had wandered into the room. Do you guys want to describe your characters?
Jill, go.
No, I don't want to go first.
Wait, Shannon needs to go first.
Hey,
Oh,
fuck
that's
off.
right.
No.
As
Damn
is
it. Every
tradition.
time I hope you forget and you don't.
They
See you back in
must.
4 years for your next character. Shannon.
I
Well,
don't- Where am I?
Yeah, where are they?
Where are we? Where are we?
Yeah.
So you're in the back
library?
room of the library.
Okay.
You, a little bit before you, probably Calvin, had set aside the back room, worked out a deal with the librarians to use the back room for your studies while you're in town, so that you won't be disturbed by all the merriment in the city.
Okay, so Aurora is a person that kind of they appear very human. They've got long, straight, like grayish hair that they keep kind of pulled back, like half of it pulled back. They've got some markings on their face that they kind of draw on every morning. They've got grayish eyes. They wear leather armor, just kind of like plain clothes, nothing that stands out at all. They've got a couple daggers hidden under a jacket, and yeah.
Incredible.
Oh, my mic was muted. Tsue.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh no.
love this. Love me some dead air.
Yeah, all right.
I'm reading my intro that I
Welcome-
wrote because we're inside
welcome to the
and I wrote it
podcast.
outside, so I'm trying to panically rewrite the description.
All right, Tsue.
Oh, okay. Well, Tsue is a human, and she's got like this long, silverish blonde hair. And despite like living in the woods all her life, she's pretty like pristine looking, which is a little unusual. But she has piercing green eyes, and they're pretty large, and a very, very kind face. She's very approachable, and she wears leather armor and carries a longbow and 2 short swords with her, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Calvin.
Okay. See before you a figure in his early 20s, about 5'10" in height, with a lean frame and lightly tanned skin. His long hair is pale blonde in color and is pulled back behind his ears as it drapes across his shoulders and settles around chest height. Through it, you can see vaguely pointed ears betraying his half-elven heritage. His features are sharp and well-defined, though a softness lies within them all the same, specifically in his eyes, which are a pale blue-gray color, and eagerly taking in the details of the book in front of him. He hurriedly scrawls a note in a journal with a long feathered quill before sliding it back into the pack slouched against the chair he was sitting in. He's dressed in simple traveler's clothes, which are all but hidden beneath a robe-like cloak that clings to his frame before billowing out at his feet. The cloak is a deep garnet base with silver trim along the edges and cuffs of the sleeves. Mildly intricate patterns swirl in silver embroidery along the front and back of the cloak, with similar designs along the sleeves. The hood can be seen in the back, but it's currently down, exposing his face. He travels very light with no weapons or armor in sight. However, you can catch the faintest glimpse of a book hung at his waist when his cloak falls to the sides. His brow furrows as a low sound catches his ears, though his expression immediately lightens as he recognizes the call. Within a few seconds, a small brown and white speckled burrowing owl glides through the air from the rafters and flutters to a stop atop his shoulder, head bobbing to and fro as he scratches the top of its head.
Neat. So it's the middle month of, or no, the last month of winter of 71, the 71st year of the current age. You guys have been in Roserun for, I think, a couple months at this point, at least one. And yeah, what are you doing on this day?
We're doing great, guys. We're doing
Aurora probably is getting back from like a small little like mission that they took on. They're walking in to find them still.
What time of day is it? Not to cut
Yeah.
shit off.
It's mid-morning.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
They might have been gone like all night, so now they're kind of meeting back up.
Tsue is probably coming back from like a little foraging thing, having like looked around and stuff, and he's probably like returning to the village.
Calvin has the day off from assisting at the library. He's been helping them for a little bit, trying to get into a bit of a routine and make some odd cash here and there, but he's not technically employed per se, but he just kind of helps out every now and then. So today he's just chilling, doing some studying, looking up the crest to see if he could find any information, anything that he's missed. He's probably scoured most of the books in this small library by now, but you know, they're glanced through just to see if he missed anything.
What kind of information are you looking for?
He's never really seen that symbol before, so really just anything about if it's depicted in any books, if there's any connections he can draw from any of the symbols to history of the past, anything like that, really.
Gotcha. Make an investigation check.
Ooh, boy.
First roll the campaign.
Oh!
Hey! Nice.
Holy shit!
Nice.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
That's 20.
It's gonna be one of those
Let's
campaigns,
go.
isn't it?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you unfortunately, as your previous searches have determined, you don't find anything about this symbol. It seems to be, as you expected, extremely rare. And yeah, no extra information today, but now you feel that you have picked clean and exhausted this as a potential resource.
Aurora like sits down in one of the chairs, like lifts the book off the table a bit to see the cover. You're still reading the same book?
Oh, don't talk to me. I'm not ready for it. I'm really not.
You better be.
I'm like having a panic attack right now.
Get it out of the way.
I'll rip the band-aid off.
Okay, sorry,
Oh,
I
let's get it,
literally
boy.
like blacked out when you were talking. Say that again, please.
You're still reading the same book?
Come on, Ron, you got this.
Oh.
He's practicing.
Amateur. Come on.
No, like literally, I immediately forgot my accent. Give me like 2 seconds.
5th broadcasted campaign, by the way, for the folks at home.
Yeah, right. After doing Tal's voice for a year straight, he finds an English accent to be the hardest thing in the world.
It's not English, but it's stressing me out.
Oh, okay. Oh, is it Irish? Oh,
Oh,
Please be
What's his name? It's
either Scottish or Irish.
yeah.
Considering we're all American, it's probably Scottish.
What is
It's
he
just
doing right
Scotch
now?
He's
Irish.
practicing.
Give him a minute. Just chill. He needs this out of his ears for a minute.
He's got to get
He
into
took the headphones
character.
off.
You're
Don't
doing
worry,
great,
he's
Ronan.
not listening
Yeah.
to us.
He's
He
doing.
simply does
Let's
not
all
hear.
let's all clap for Ronan.
No.
Yay!
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 We're just gonna. It's not
Do
gonna.
you
be
need
good.
your
We're gonna-
line again?
Yeah, I need my line.
Come on, you forgot the
Hold on,
script?
Yeah, let me hold on. I have to pull up the script.
Mine is
I
anyway.
just
Forward.
a month ago. Yeah.
Oh, he rolled a 20 on his first roll.
Here comes my nat 1 for performance on this episode. Sorry, Shada, can you please go one more time for me?
Oh my god!
Ah,
Take
you're
3.
still reading the same book?
Oh yeah, you know I've been. I've been trying to find out anything I can, but can't really seem to get anything from it.
Oh yeah. That was funny.
This town smaller than I'm used to, you know, I can't really find much here.
That is fair. Well, at least you know there's nothing in there now.
Mm-hmm.
And right at that moment, Tsue is gonna burst into and be like, "Hi guys, you know what I found in the forest? I found a few mushrooms, and I wanted you to look at them because I'm very excited that I found them."
Did you eat
Alright.
any of them?
No, they don't really seem safe to eat, but I just kind of wanted to look at them a little bit. Please don't be mad at me.
Mad at you.
Oh my god!
Jill's character will be here. Austin's character will be here from an energy standpoint.
Oh,
no.
Mad at you. Glad you found something.
quite lovely,
you.
actually. Nice find.
Thanks, guys. There's not much to find since it's winter, so I was just really excited.
Oh.
So, anybody got any plans for today?
It's about now that the librarian, her name is Alice Lloyd. She is a younger woman, probably in her mid-20s, human woman. She says, hello, I was just wondering if you're going to be long today, Calvin. I know today was your day off, but it's going to be quite a heavy day for us. Would you help out? I'm so sorry to ask.
You guys have any plans for today, or do you mind if I help out a bit?
Go for it. I just finished my blends.
You can do what you want, Cal.
Oh no.
Alright, Alice, sure. I'll help out. Don't mind.
All right. So as he's helping out, what are the two Aurora and Tsue going to do today?
My face is hot.
Amazing.
You're doing great.
I love it.
Probably just walking around town for most of the day, like,
Mhm.
or just kind of keeping an eye out, but just following wherever Tsue wants to go.
Sure. Where did Tsue want to go?
Oh God.
Yes.
That's a great question. Oh. Maybe the markets, some shopping? Question mark.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
Browsing.
Yeah. This library is kind of in a market Market Square. So there are all kinds of shops. I mean, there's a tailor, there's a butchery, there's a smith, and all kinds of other things. There's a family of masons who lives in town. Plenty of things. So you guys go shopping for the day, yeah.
Mhm.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
I know Tsue would probably be drawn to like anything that's like natural. So like if anyone's like selling like plants or herbs or anything like that, probably.
There is a herbalist in town.
Oh my god.
Which they've been out of town for like a week and a half at this point, foraging by the river, like up the Sonera River, and just got back. It's an old man named Marshall, and he hobbles in with like a cane. He has 2 canes that he kind of goes back and forth on, and he has a huge bag of like mushrooms and leaves and all kinds of herbs and stuff, and slowly hobbles up to his shop as you're like shopping around, and he says, "Oh, hello there. How are you all doing? Are you coming to shop today? I have quite a nice store in store for today." Oh yes, and hobbles inside, like pushes open his door with one of his canes and walks in.
Rory, we have to go look.
Yeah, sure. Go.
Okay, perfect. So it's gonna like grab Aurora and like drag them into the store.
Even though they're going willingly.
Yeah. Yeah, so inside Marshall is hanging up all of these different herbs and like chains of garlic and other aromatic vegetables and things. All and then like barrels of mushrooms. Barrels of mushrooms. More fun than a barrel of mushrooms. He's just kind of refilling his stocks. He says, "So, what are you looking for today? Anything in particular?"
No. I was just really impressed at your bag of mushrooms.
Oh, thank you. It's been quite a while since I've filled it up this much, and like hefts it up onto a table, and a few mushrooms spill out. And he's like, "Oh, crud. Would you be a dear and help out? This back isn't what it used to be." And like,
Of course.
jabs
of
at
course.
the mushroom. Yeah. You
Yeah.
help him out. He gives you a couple mushrooms. These are called spring tips. Have you ever had a spring tip? Oh, shouldn't have said that.
Hey.
No, I haven't. What does that name mean?
I don't know. I never learned. They're yummy though in a stew. They're good for flavoring cod if you ever catch any cod.
Oh, I don't eat meat.
Slowly wanders off.
Like as he's walking
muttering
away,
to
he's like,
himself, yeah.
I don't eat meat.
Alright, could try the stew.
Well, we can try it without cod. I don't know if that'd be good, but we can do it.
I'm sure it would.
Well, are you hungry?
I could eat.
Okay. Marshall.
What?
Marsha.
Did you give me these for free, or do I have to pay for them?
Like hobbled
That's
in
just
from the back room.
okay. Never mind.
I hate yellow old people.
Do I have to buy these mushrooms, or did you just give them to me for free?
No, those are yours for all the help.
Oh, you're so kind. Thanks.
Now, fuck off!
Alright.
Oh.
That's
my.
fair.
She's gonna like run out of the store.
Poor Tsue.
I'm sorry.
Calvin, this whole day, as they are out shopping, there is just a stream of people coming into the library. Like, people from all over the place that you haven't seen in town in a couple of months that you've been here. Of all races and from all different countries. You hear accents from all over the place, especially Feldaran accents, but like Western Feldaran accents. Like more Italian-y Frenchy kind of accents as opposed to the Eastern, more Spanish and whatnot. People are coming for books, mostly relating to the different monarchies and ruling classes around Alosir. And there's also plenty of people in there for random books as well, like, how do I... My cow's been acting up. Gotta teach him a lesson or two. What sort of herb? I need a book to teach me the herbs.
You have to. You're
Well,
gonna
my
go.
cow.
Oh, okay.
Son, don't speak over me.
Oh, apologies. You're gonna want to go a little bit down to the left. Three rows down. You'll find something over there.
All right.
I'm gonna
So
try
that
to
kind of
find
thing.
a moment to go up alongside Alice, maybe when there's a lull, or just if I can catch her for a second and just go.
Told you it was a busy day. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, what's going on today? Anything in particular? We don't normally have this many people.
I don't know. We have the end of winter festivals coming up, but not for a couple of weeks. I thought it would be more time before more people came into town, but maybe people are just curious.
Rather strange, if you ask me.
Oh, rather strange, right? But strange doesn't mean it's bad for business.
Oh no, of course not.
I just hope they return books. All those thieves a couple of weeks ago, do you remember that? They didn't return their books.
Yes, absolutely.
Horrible.
Of course I remember
Horrible.
that, yeah.
Absolutely abysmal. Anyway, you can take off. You can take off soon. I think it's slowing down.
Alright. Wait for my friends to come back, and then I'll be on my way.
Right. All right.
And thank you again. She like clasps your hand in hers. Yeah, eventually your friends return, stuffed with mushrooms, and relieve you of your duty, taking you back to the inn where you guys have been staying, which is the Leaping Cactus.
I'll have a productive day out there.
Tsue,
We made soup.
Oh, what was it?
very good. We saved you some.
Yeah, we
Oh.
did.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Did you have a busy day?
Delicious.
It is
Vomit.
delicious. Yeah.
There's no cod in here.
There's no cod, so it's just broth and mushrooms.
Mushroom water.
Yum.
He didn't give us a recipe. He just said it's good and do it.
Rachel Ray's
Mushroom
30-minute
egg.
meal over here. Shannon, they teach you this in culinary school.
Yeah.
Throw some mushrooms in the water, you're good to go.
I wouldn't know I was baking.
Damn.
At night, is there anything you guys want to do?
I'm content.
Okay.
I'm also content.
Aurora might take like a walk outside the inn for a little bit.
Yeah. Make a perception check.
God. Oh God.
Nat 20. Come on, Shannon.
Oh,
that was really close.
crazy.
You see, there are more people, as Calvin has probably told you, and while you and Tsue were out, there were a lot more people in town than recently. Generally, people look like they're dressed more nice than the locals. There are a few, like, I don't know, lower class people around that seem to be new to town, and they're kind of skulking, in the alleyways. Nobody you recognize. People kind of give you a wide berth as you're used to. Yeah, nothing too out of the ordinary.
They're kind of just checking to make sure everything's like safe, just out of like
Yeah.
habit. But
Mhm.
once they
There are
see
city
that-
guards walking around too, and they now are pretty used to seeing you do rounds as well. And they kind of nod at you, but again walk on the other side of the street.
yeah, then they'll head back in.
All right.
That night, Calvin.
Oh, no. Don't start with me.
Talk dirty to him.
Hold on.
That lip balm is on.
Yeah, we
Where?
actually have to talk again.
Calvin, as you are asleep, you see a flash of yellow, then a flash of teal. A clock tower of glass. Wind rushes around until you are standing on your feet. A woman with hair of red walks down a street before you, waving her hands as though telling you something imperative. The streak of an arrow from the left, then another. The woman turns toward you, her eyes contorted in pain as she's struck. You watch Gwyneth fall to the ground, blood spurting and covering your dream in red ichor. You awaken in a sweat in the middle of the night.
Whoa.
Just holding my head. Trembling. Okay. I'll stay up for probably a good another half hour or so, just unable and afraid to go back to bed before finally exhaustion will take me and I'll uncomfortably go back to sleep.
Sure. All right, the next morning, what are you guys doing? As you wake up, it is a chilly winter morning. There is frost on all of your windowsills. Tsue, you have a particularly drafty room, and you wake up kind of shivering a little bit.
She's gonna like get up and like look at her window and draw like a little smiley face in frost.
It's very nice. You smile at it, giving a wave.
Based with your tech.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing this morning?
As I wake up, I'm going to recall my dream. Do I know of any... Does the clock tower look familiar in any sense? Is it...
Make a history check.
Okay, here we go.
Ronan's first time playing a smart character.
So many questions I have to ask.
You, thinking over the symbology of the dream, you feel it is familiar about a clock tower of glass. You're not sure where to place it, and the colors as well seem familiar. You think maybe it's a crest, but crests just kind of run through your mind. The yellow and the teal, running through your mind, trying to place it, but you can't place it.
And was the entire tower was made of glass, like it, or was the clock face?
The tower was made of glass. The face and the fitting were wood, but you could see all of the like pendulums on the inside swinging. And it was also very warm in the dream. I forgot to say that.
I will just exit the room and wait for the others to emerge.
Okay.
Aurora probably wakes up early too to do another like loop,
Mhm.
and then comes back in and gets the other two breakfast.
Aw.
Yeah, when you enter the inn again, you see Calvin up a little earlier than he usually is.
Morning.
Morning. You look pale. Are you okay?
Damn.
Had a bit of
No, I'm
a
Irish.
rough night's sleep.
Sorry to hear
You
that.
you happen to know anything about teal and yellow? Any
Colors?
familiarity with? Yeah, like associated with a crest of some kind. Know anything about?
Would I've seen any in like the city I've been to, or like
What was that question?
have I seen like teal and yellow crests anywhere, like doing jobs or in the cities?
Make a history check.
No, I'm not good at those.
Yeah, you're not familiar. Could be a crest, but maybe not. Who knows?
Can't say I have. No. Is that what you saw?
Not a symbol per se, but I saw colors. I thought it might be associated with a crest of some kind.
Hmm.
It's kind of where my head was at when I saw it.
Did you just see the colors?
With a clock tower, a glass clock tower.
Oh.
Colors flashed, and remember Gwyneth, right? I told you about her a couple times. She got hit with some arrows, fell down, but everywhere.
I'm sorry. That's never fun to have those kinds of dreams.
Also, Calvin, it's probably been months since your last
Okay. Oh.
big dream, like
Okay.
prophetic dream that brings you back to
Right. Yeah.
Oh, here, eat something.
Nom, nom.
It's fine. Roserun food. Nothing special.
Yeah, I don't think Tsue is gonna even like really perceive that her rooms. Well, she thinks for a second. She's like, "Wait, that's kind of weird that it's colder than usual." But then she hears her friends' voices and then just runs down.
One thought at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tsue joins you. What are you guys doing this morning?
Morning. I have a quick question since I don't know how this spell works.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Find familiar.
Yep.
If I want to like recast it, I need that stuff, right?
Yeah, but until your owl
Until it goes
dies-
away, I don't have to do it. But
Right.
if I wanted, I had said
If you
that
wanted
I
a
bought
different
10
animal.
gold worth just at some point because I had money. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Or do I need to like? Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. You can spend your money however you want leading up to the campaign.
Okay. Cool.
I forgot to say that for you guys. If you didn't know that, you can
Do
spend your gold to buy shit.
And it's like, what's it say? Must be consumed by fire and a brass brazier. Do I need to buy a brass?
No, don't worry. It's
Oh,
it's
okay.
included, and yeah,
Got it.
doesn't matter.
Okay. Oh, I don't really have any plans for today.
Ronan, what's your
Me
focus?
neither.
I forgot to ask.
I haven't used it yet. Do you want me to?
Okay, no, that's fine.
Okay.
No, that's okay. I wanted to make
He's
sure
ready
that
for
you
the
had a
big reveal.
focus. 'cause
I
know
do
you
have a
haven't played,
focus.
Yeah, okay. All right,
do.
never mind then. I'll leave that alone. So, yeah, what are you guys doing today?
It's up to you, Rory.
Me? Okay. Like, really, all Aurora does is just walk around and try to find like jobs to do.
Yeah,
Like
you
that.
want to see if there's a job we can do? If we can go. I'm getting kind of
Yeah,
tired.
we can help.
Roserun.
Sure.
Maybe we can go out and find something to do.
If you really want to, yeah, can try and go find someone, but they're
Let's
not
do it.
Oh, you know,
always the safest things to do. So
saw a lot of people. Either of you know anything going on around here lately? I saw a lot of people in the library the other day.
a lot of
Unusual
people walking
for-
around too. I was actually gonna ask you.
Alice told me, oh gosh, what did she tell me? I actually have the right notes. Hold on. What did she tell me?
Winter
Oh,
Festival.
the end of winter festival coming up, but
That
they all
sounds
seem
fun.
to be buying books about like monarchy and stuff. It was kind of odd.
About
Anarchy?
Monarchy, like rulers and the head of country and stuff like that.
Oh.
so.
Sorry, sometimes your accent's kind of hard to understand.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to work on
You could ask around. I could see some people I know in the city if they know.
Right.
This is kind of like a little mystery adventure.
Yeah.
We're like Scooby Doo. You know Scooby Doo?
Who?
It's a book I read in my childhood. We don't
I
got
didn't
quite
read
enough
much.
members for all the gang, but you know, there's a few of us here.
Ronan just made Scooby-Doo canon.
It's
Does
true.
Aurora-
That's my
does Aurora-
contribution to the
Scooby-Doo,
world
yeah.
building.
Does Aurora have to be Scooby Doo? Are you?
Oh,
No,
Oh no!
no.
my owl can be Scooby Doo.
Oh, there you go. All
So
right.
true.
So you guys leave your inn.
Yeah.
The Leaping Cactus.
Duh.
What do you
in
do?
charge of the leaping cactus? Who's the innkeeper?
It's a woman by the name of Yelena. She's middle-aged, half-orc woman. She's usually in the kitchen cooking with her husband. Yeah.
We head on out.
Yeah,
Look-
let's go.
Kind of keeping close to alleyways, like looking for anybody.
Yeah. Perception check, Aurora. Calvin, you notice that as you're passing by the library,
Ah!
the bookstore, rip, it's like empty today, like devoid of people.
We'll look
I mean,
at
like you see Alice in there, just kind of dusting some shelves, but nobody's inside. Just otherwise, Aurora, you don't see anything out of the ordinary. Just similar to last night, people kind of give you a gaze and walk on the other side of the streets. People don't pay you too much mind otherwise. Some town's guards are like, I don't know, dealing with children who are playing in the street as a wagon's passing through. There's a caravan at one point that comes through the town, and they're like heading over like to Finderberg, like, around the Sonera River and then around the other side.
Would the library typically be open, or is it? Like...
Yeah, library's open.
Okay. I'm gonna run in real quick and talk to Alice. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Then.
The little bell rings as you open the door.
Oh, hiya, Calvin.
Yeah, just wanted to check in. Seems like everything's a bit slow today.
Yes, it's quite odd, given yesterday's fervor, but it's kind of a nice reprieve. How are you? Did you rest okay?
Yeah, totally. Everything's good. Just wanted to check in, make sure everything was all right here.
Yes, it's doing all right. Yes. Will you be studying today? Do you need any readings from me?
Yeah. You know anything about crests around here? About anything yellow and teal in color? Does that ring a bell?
Yellow and teal.
She kind of looks around and says,
Let me see. Do you have a moment?
I-
All right.
she takes a few minutes to find almost like a binder, like a tapered book, and comes up and pulls it open, and there you see an index of crests from around the area. Flipping through.
Teal and yellow, you said? Yes, all right. Yes, something like this,
And holds up. It is on a teal river that kind of goes through. There's a yellow salamander on it.
she says. This is the crest of the Duchy of Finderberg. Is that what you're looking for? I can keep looking. If there's another, let me see. There are a few.
Sorry, the what of Finderberg?
The Duchy of Finderberg. It's the duchy that we're in. This duchy.
Mhm.
Yep.
That makes sense. I mean, if you can find anything else, I'll take it. But that would make sense.
There are a few minor crests from different countries over the seas. We don't know their names yet, but that's about all I can find. I'll let you know if I find anything else.
All right. I appreciate your help. Thank you very much.
Yes. Is there anything else?
That's it for now.
All right. Have a
Be
good day.
out, thanks. I'll be out and about today, but I'll catch
Wonderful.
up with you later.
Wonderful.
So long.
You
And then I'll run back outside.
all right? Rejoin your companions.
All right, I'm good to go.
Find anything interesting?
She looked up a crest for me. It's Could be related to the Duchy of Findebrug. Eel River, yellow salamander.
I don't know what that means. Sounds interesting.
It's a big city nearby.
Oh.
The duchy is the whole region. It
Yeah.
for you, Calvin, it stretches from Roserun up to the Velivand Hills. So
Yes.
this distance
Findebrug is the
is
city.
all
It's a little bit
in Finneberg is the city. Yeah.
northwest of here,
Gosh.
along the river.
In.
Civilization.
All
right.
Off down the end of the street, you see Mary Lester, who is he has a baton in one hand, and you see a small chorus group practicing a song in the square, and he says, "Oh, wonderful, yes. Well done, Emily. I have not seen singing like that since yesterday. Wonderful." And there's a melodious song that they are singing, and he keeps making them restart.
What are
I
you
love
saying?
Professor Flitwick.
Merle
Yeah.
Lester?
Mayor.
What is that? thing?
Mayor
Mayor
Lester,
Mayor Lester.
Literally
got it.
Phileas Flitwick.
basically, yeah.
Oh, there's
Preparations, you assume, for the upcoming festival, although it's still a few weeks out.
What do we know about the festival?
The festival is a minor kind of end of season festival. Roserun celebrates it. A few cities in the region in the south, like Roserun is probably the most north city that celebrates this particular holiday or this festival. It's nothing major. Like, you won't see any capitals celebrating it. They have their own big festival, like Christmas, or like a whole week of that kind of celebration. But this is a smaller kind of patron deity of the city who has been long since fed to the sun.
And what day did you say it was today, or what month are we in?
Ambiguous day in winter.
Winter, okay, got it.
Let me see.
Oh, no, I was just wondering what month we were in. That's fine.
It's Iskiadape
Yeah,
of
gotcha.
71. Yeah, the last month of winter. And you're probably in the first or second week.
All right.
There's a lot of noise for a little festival.
Well,
I think
small
it's fun.
town. Yeah, small towns, they gotta find something to keep them entertained.
Noise.
We should go watch.
Well, it's not gonna be for a couple weeks, so.
It is. Oh, you do find out the name is the Festival of Waning Frost.
Ooh, Wayne.
Wayne, go away.
I literally thought it was just called the End of Winter Festival.
Thought it was as well.
I was like, that's uncreative.
Yeah. Small town, simple minds,
Yeah, right.
Wow.
We're not very educated.
This is pretty. It's for not being a huge city. It's decently sized. But anyway, yeah. What are you guys doing today?
I'm just trying to find any work for us to do.
Yeah, make a perception check, or if you're gonna talk to people, if you're gonna ask around, then make a persuasion check.
And
Yeah,
I
probably.
assist her with her
Yes.
and with their
There.
perception.
Yep.
Go ahead, Shannon.
Shannon, roll with advantage. Well, that's a cool die. I
Ooh.
like that.
Oh, hey.
Holy shit, double 18s.
Level
Yeah.
18s.
You find there is a group of individuals at one point kind of collecting. They look like they could be of a similar like ilk of people that you're used to working with, Aurora. They are kind of collecting on the outside of town, and they seem to bear some kind of crest. No, they don't have a kind of crest. I'm sorry, I misspoke. But they're all wearing like cloaks. They're traveling through the city, and they all are carrying weapons, which is odd if you're not like traveling or a soldier in this part of the world. So you can approach them if you'd like. They're kind of collecting on the other side, seemingly making towns. One of them has a stick, and they're drawing map of something, like drawing in the dirt on the ground.
I'll probably tell Calvin and Tsue to stay on the other side of the street, and I'll walk over.
Yeah, as you walk up, you hear one of them, who is a tall air genasi man whose hair is just kind of flowing up. He says, you hear him say as you're walking up. Wait, what's your passive perception?
13? 13.
Yeah,
I think.
okay.
Yeah.
You hear him say as you're walking up, all right, we're gonna go around. Think we can get her. Boss will pay so much if we bring Thistle in. And there's another kind of gruff, shorter dwarf man says, I think we can take her. Her friends don't look too strong. As you walk up, they stop talking, and you see one, the dwarf, strike through the dirt with his boot very quickly. The genasi man says, yeah. Hello, may we help you?
Was just asking around town, seeing if anybody had any work. In need of some
Any,
money.
any work, eh? What kind of work do you do?
Oh, you know, kind of work that you don't really want to talk about.
Oh, we might have some work like that. Is it just you or your little friends too?
Oh, it's them too.
Right. You see the dwarf has his hand on the pommel of an axe in his belt, and is just like staring at Calvin and Tsue.
Yeah, they like step in front of him to block line of sight.
The genasi speaks up. All right. It's the job tonight. Come to the edge of town, the northern edge. We're going into the hills. There's a little caravan we're looking to take advantage of. How about that? Join us and you can take 30% of the profits. How about that?
Yeah, sounds good.
Nice.
Don't be late.
Wouldn't dream of it.
As he's walking away, he strikes through the dirt again with his boot now, and he's a dwarf, and then the few other individuals who are with them walk away down the street.
Yeah, I'll kind of hang around, just try and see if I can make out anything in the dirt, but...
I'm gonna keep an eye on them. As
Make an investigation check. Calvin, perception.
Add it.
You're not able to make anything out, unfortunately.
Okay.
Calvin, nothing out of the ordinary. They're just walking away. They offer a glance towards you and Tsue again, and then just walk down the main street.
When they look over, Sue's gonna be like, "Bye."
One of them, a half-elven woman, just kind of like gives you the chin.
Nice.
Score.
So it's about noon now, maybe. What are you guys doing the rest of the day?
I will fall over to Aurora. Can we come across the street now, or do we have to stay over here?
You're fine now.
Okay, I'll walk across the street.
You ever heard of anybody named Thistle?
Have I ever heard of anybody named Thistle?
History check.
I am going to give myself a 13 on this history check. And then make it a 19 total.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Huh?
I'm gonna give myself a 13 and make it a
Oh,
19
use
total.
your... What's that feature called?
Portent.
Portents. Yeah,
Oh, that's just a mosquito, we're fine.
Thistle, you said?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Whatever name
then-
Shannon told me.
Yeah. You are not familiar with this name. You know what a thistle is, a bramble or a thorn, but you don't know it in reference to anyone in particular.
I've never heard of it.
They're talking about something regarding Thistle had a map. Didn't let me see it, and then I doubt that this is the same job that they gave us, but we have a job.
What are they gonna do to this thistle?
I'm assuming kill them, whoever they are. That's what it sounded like. Saying they
Oh.
could take them. Or her.
We want to do this job with them then, or they seem unsavory?
Yeah, most of the people I work with are unsavory. That's just part of the job.
All right. Admittedly a bit hesitant getting into to bed with people going around killing. The figure of speech, Tsue. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
We're not actually good. We're not gonna bed them.
I don't
Yes,
want that.
absolutely not.
No, we're not gonna do that.
At least buy me dinner first.
Who taught you
At
that?
least buy me mushroom broth first.
Mushroom soup.
Who taught you that phrase?
Well, what's the job they talked about doing?
Well, we're gonna, as they put it, take advantage of a caravan tonight.
Without its permission?
Unfortunately, yes.
Just the
Alright. Well,
here in the city or somewhere else?
I think it's somewhere else. We're meeting them in northern Edgetown.
okay. Well, did they say what we're getting out of it?
30% of some profit.
I don't know what that means, but that sounds good.
We get some money out of it. I'm not sure. how
Okay,
much.
cool.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page here. We're gonna go out of town somewhere with a bunch of people we never met that are trying to kill somebody named Thistle.
That's the fun of it. Well, we might not be killing anybody. Who's to say?
I think we're just robbing, which is much, much more moral than killing.
No, I'm just making sure I'm understanding the situation that we're just gonna
Once we
gladly
started
go with these people that
talking
might
about
be
this
killers.
too, Aurora probably yanks them into an alley or something. Like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you were in an
Um,
alley.
well, most of the
Have
people
some
I work with-
adventure. It'll be fun.
Yeah,
mean,
you
I
know,
could-
you can read about adventures in the library and stuff. It's a
I
lot
mean,
That's not
safer
me.
and
I can go do it alone if you two don't want to.
oh
No.
no, that's not very no that
All right.
I'm not on board with
What
that.
if you don't come back? Then that would make me very sad.
Yeah.
So I think we should all go together.
Okay. Well, if anything happens to you two, I'd be very sad. So,
All right, so we'll just make sure
Oh.
nothing happens to any of us.
all right.
Yeah. Great consensus, guys.
Easy.
How do I know that word?
Tsue, as you're all talking, you see there's a barrel upturned next to you, and like a bunch of boxes that are kind of broken in, but the barrel is like slowly tilting and listing to the side.
Guys,
What?
Hi.
do you see that barrel moving?
We see it
Aurora
moving as
goes
well.
over and
Yeah. All of you see this now. As Tsue
Aurora
points out.
goes over and kicks
It's
the
the
barrel a bit.
mushrooms.
It's the
You- What? Aurora kicks it.
Like, yeah, just not like
Yeah,
super hard. But,
It kind of rolls a little bit, and you hear a whimpering from the inside.
Oh my gosh.
oh
She's
shit!
gonna like run over and like open the barrel. Do you open the barrel?
Well, no, it's open. It's open.
Okay.
And, yeah, you see, there's a you see two small brown eyes on the inside of this dark barrel.
Hi. Oh my
You
gosh.
see 9 more eyes as a beholder steps out.
Just celebration. Wouldn't Love and Eyes be a death player?
You guys just you see Tsue get disintegrated.
I die immediately.
No. You see a small canine head poke out of the darkness.
Oh.
She's gonna like gently like reach towards it and like,
Make an animal
talk to it.
handling check.
Oh yeah. This is the best day of my life.
2A rabies confirmed.
Rabies,
Yeah.
yeah.
Jill's living the ultimate gamer fantasy of
Shit,
petting a dog.
I rolled
and
twice
touching
now.
one.
Yeah, right. All right,
rolled
taking the
twice.
9.
Yeah.
The dog kind of offers a sniff and then goes back into the darkness, whimpering.
No. Come back.
You hear a gruff voice from behind say, "Hey, You assaulting that barrel?
Huh?
No, no, sir. There's an animal in it.
Don't be messing with barrels. I know the Cooper in town. He would not appreciate it. Walks off.
What?
Okay.
No, I'm good.
Or is that just Austin? not Austin's character, just Austin.
No, just
Yeah,
Austin.
Austin,
Yeah.
Austin, yeah.
That's
Cameo.
Austin's case. He's kind of like Stanley. He has to have a cameo.
I have to go buy a house now. I'll be back later.
I have to go make one up for my
Oh,
bike.
I didn't mean to roll that. Ignore that.
My bike.
I put my phone up and eat some ass.
I gotta go ride my bike.
No training wheels on this
I'm
bike.
canceling the stream. I'm shutting it all down.
Wait, no, Austin has the power.
I'm shutting it down, guys.
Thanks for joining.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us. See you
This
Friday.
has been the unseen. We will start our next campaign next week.
Austin, everybody.
All right. So yes, Tsue, are you trying anything else?
She's gonna like try to coax it back out and be like, please. I'm
Make
just
another
here.
animal handling check.
Hey, wait.
Yeah.
Before you roll, what's your animal handling modifier? Never mind.
2,
three.
isn't it?
Yeah, no, never mind. Can't help you.
Oh yeah, yeah. Offering, yeah. What do you say to it as you are coaxing it out?
I won't hurt you. I'm a friend to animals. I promise.
The small dog, which now you see is like a kind of a middling age puppy, kind of. I don't know, like pit bull, who crawls out and sniffs your hand and laps at your open palm, tasting the mushrooms from yesterday. The mushroom
Drops
residue.
dead.
Drops dead. Yeah. You see that Calvin and Aurora are already dead.
Oh, no.
The scene in the Princess Bride, I've built up an immunity to the
Yeah.
Oh man.
This is all just Tsue's origin story.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. She's gonna like pick up the puppy if it will let her.
It lets you, yeah.
Okay.
It's like skin and bones.
Aw.
She's gonna turn to Calvin and Aurora and be like,
Can we keep it?
You're gonna feed it.
Yeah. Of course.
You're gonna. All right. Well, if you want to keep it, it's your responsibility.
Okay.
Oh
well,
Lord.
I'm fine with that. You get your owl and I get my pit bull.
Hey, you
Oh
people.
no, I'm frozen. Okay, everyone's frozen. Couldn't hear what you said. I froze.
The
I'm
winter
sorry.
came early.
Okay. I said, you get your owl and I get my pit bull.
Dale.
We'll both be happy.
All right.
okay.
Owl's
Alright,
a
what
bit
is it
different,
now?
but yeah, all right. Checks out.
What's next on your agenda? You have a mangy dog.
we should feed it. I'm assuming.
Who is like
Ah.
person in the know in this town? Like, if I wanted to like. I
You don't
know-
have a criminal contact
No,
anymore.
not a, just
Yeah.
a town gossip or somebody that
There
knows,
is a
like-
there is a town crier. You know, there's a town crier named Jonathan who always gets he's the first one to know all of the information from like the
TMZ.
capital. Yeah, he's TMZ. He's like 14 and he just stands on a crate all day screaming at people about the news.
Does he know like actual people or does he just know news? I want to know somebody that knows people.
No, this is just news. Knows
Okay.
people.
Like a popular bar that would have like people.
There is a popular tavern nearby. Yes, called the Crunchy Cashew.
Okay. I would like to head to the Crunchy Cashew.
Are cashews in this region?
Yeah, actually.
And I'll tell Aurora and Tsue before we take this job with these savory taps. I kind of want to find out if anybody knows who Thistle is. there's somebody in town that we just might not be familiar with. Or we can maybe ask about if anybody knows who these people are. They headed down Main Street. Maybe people know who they are.
Maybe we
I
should
wouldn't
ask
ask
both.
too much about them, just to regular people.
Oh.
I could go ask some people though.
Yeah. How about you can ask your shady contact people. No offense.
My criminal contacts.
Yeah.
Damn it.
All right.
You go to
What
the
are we doing
cache.
first? Shannon, you want to find your person, or you want to
You
get
go
to
into your
the
person?
cache?
Yeah. I'll find my person.
Yeah. Do Shannon first.
All right. Do you have a feature that gives you a criminal contact?
I don't know. Is that what Urban?
Yeah,
Money
they have
has?
Honk's feature. They just have.
What the
contact.
fuck? Really?
Yeah.
I hate this. Fuck.
I think it's like a record to get the DM to say fuck this in episode 0.
Yeah. So your criminal contact is a woman, a young female elf from Feldar, named Bernadette.
Worst unit in the Black Eagles, by the way. We hate
She is
that.
terrible.
Damn.
Anyway. Yeah. Named Bernadette.
Start with the flame war.
She she actually owns the tailor shop. She's the tailor in town, but she has a dark, seedy past.
Ooh. I'll walk in and like browse the clothes a bit before walking up to the counter.
Yeah. The clothes are
checking to see
decent,
if
but
anyone's
eventually, yeah,
there.
eventually people walk out, and it is just you and Bernadette, and your friends.
Hello, Bernadette.
Oh, Aurora. What brings you to my shop today?
Had a couple questions for you, actually.
Oh?
Elbows on the table.
There's
Like what?
there's a group, I guess, in the city that I just took some work from, but it was there was an air genasi, dwarf, didn't really pay attention to the others that
An
much.
air genasi in town? And you know them?
From
Or
the one
you're wondering if
conversation.
I know them?
Wondering if you know them, because I know
Ah.
very little.
That depends. How much are you willing to trade for this information?
What are you looking for?
Silver is always a good trade, though gold I would not scoff at.
And over like 5 gold, I guess.
All right. She puts it into a pocket in her jacket and says,
I've heard of these folks. They are called the Breaknecks. They have accosted a few of the towns in the south, and now they have come to our haven. I do not know why. I've not heard of what they have done in the deep, deep south. But yeah, they have not caused any trouble yet.
I think they're about to.
And you are willing to report them to the mayor? I'm sure he would be
Okay.
so happy.
No, not necessarily, but do you...
Right.
Anyone named Thistle? You remember?
Mutterings, one time or another. On the tip of my tongue, I just cannot fully remember.
Light over some more gold.
how much?
Like 3 more.
Okay.
Thistle was some sort of bounty hunter in the north. I do not even know if it is from Alosia or from somewhere else. In Felda, we heard of Thistle. And if you see Thistle, that is the last you'll see. That is what I've heard.
It'll be interesting to see the breaknecks trying her.
If they are going up to Thistle, that would be a sight to see. Please do tell me.
Oh, I will.
I have not heard of resurfacing in quite a time.
Right, well, I think that's all I have.
Wonderful, wonderful. Do you desire any alterations?
And flicks her wrist, and a magical measuring tape appears from her palm.
No. Calvin, Tsue, you?
No, I think I'm fine just the way I am.
Sucks back into her wrist.
Well, have a
Yeah.
wonderful day.
You too? Walk out.
All right. Now what? It's getting to be evening time, maybe dinner time, a little bit past.
I don't remember if Ronan said if he wanted to talk to anybody.
Oh yeah, he wanted to go to the Crunchy Cashew.
Oh yeah.
Where is he? Pissing.
Probably piss.
Yes. But after that, probably just go hang out at the inn until it's time to go.
Okay, yeah.
Get
what-
stuff ready and stuff.
What time are we supposed to meet then?
Like evening, right? It's-
Yeah.
Heck.
Like after dusk.
yeah, after dark.
Oh, I forgot.
Well,
Get my elderberry.
Oh,
Hold on.
he's gone again.
Oh, rip. Ronan. All right. Calvin's dead. Let's move on.
Calvin
Alright.
died. What are you guys doing?
The puppy got
You
him.
walk. Ronan can hear because he has his headphones. So you guys go to the Crunchy Cashew.
No, I don't need to go there anymore. I'm fine. I wanted to know
Never
who Thistle
mind then.
was. If that's who Thistle was, I'm
well,
good.
All right.
before we do anything, can we feed my dog,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
please?
All right.
He looks really
Go ahead.
hungry.
You do know
Alright.
you'll probably have to feed him some meat, right?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Alright. Just warning.
Give me your arm.
I am
Is there a place that I can get him food?
There's a butcher. Yeah.
Butcher,
Cool. I'm gonna go over to the butcher.
Yeah. This is a halfling man with like dark skin who is busy with a cleaver slamming into some venison and is just like ripping it apart. Hi. Welcome.
She's standing there. She's like,
Hi. Could I potentially get some meat for?
oh God, my dog, please.
Oh, you got a pooch, eh? And looks over the counter and he sees the small dog. He says, "Oh, I can get you some food. For how long? Just a meal?
Maybe a few meals.
All right." Takes what he had and like a smaller knife and goes and like gets it up into small like squares of this raw venison and
Oh.
packages it up. It says,
Cool.
"That'll be 5 silver."
Do you take gold?
I can make change.
Okay, cool. How much gold is it?
One gold for 10 silver.
Okay, here's 1 gold.
He gives you 5 silver back.
Tsue's third
Dang.
arm pops out and goes into her bag while she's covering her eyes.
she manifests it.
Like one of those broken animations and
Yeah.
computers.
Yeah.
T-posing as a third arm. He gives you, and it's 3 days worth of food for your dog.
How much silver did he give me?
5. And now it's about dusk. The sun has set.
Oh my gosh.
Probably not take your dog too on this.
I won't.
It's okay.
I'm gonna put him in my room and tell him to stay.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm. What's
Yeah.
the reason here? You're just gonna leave a dog in a room.
Uh,
How's it gonna eat? It's just gonna eat all the meat at once. It's gonna go hungry.
okay, Mr. Smarty Pants, why don't you think of a better plan?
Why don't we tell? Oh gosh, what was her name? Hold on, I wrote it down. I'm gonna find it. Why don't we tell Yelena that we'll give her a little bit of extra money so she can take care of your dog in the meantime.
Oh my gosh, you really are smart. Okay, let's go.
But I also want to point out, what if we don't come back here anytime soon?
Don't say that.
Oh, not like we're gonna die, but you know, like what?
No,
if,
but that. Then that means
if
I have to
it's
take my
like-
dog with me.
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. But also, if we bring the dog with us, then there's a potential that it'll die.
We know, Aurora. Do you know what the caravan is that we're going to? They'd say anything?
It probably did. It's outside of town. Pretty sure.
The north side of town.
North side of town.
That's what we're meeting, but did they say where the caravan is gonna be? That way, Robin.
Was it in town or was it like?
All that the Genasi said was in the hills,
Hmm.
which there are hills to the north.
Okay, just in the hills.
As in, like, the hills all the way up there, or like there's hills close by? Okay.
Hills in
Going to the
area.
Melvin Hills.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, that's a really far jump.
It's like a month and a half.
of profit.
Right. So, probably be back. You know, we can tell Yelena to look out for the dog, give her some coin, and then come back.
I'll only leave him if you promise that we'll come back here.
Can't promise that. I don't know what's gonna happen in the future. Well, sometimes I do, but right now I don't really know what's gonna happen in the future.
Why?
We'll come back for your dog.
Yeah, we'll try our best. We're not
Thanks,
just gonna leave and go to a different town without your dog.
Okay. Well,
Right before we forget about the dog and leave
Yeah.
town.
Yo will not forget about the dog.
Dog's gonna come back as the.
BB.
Yeah, let's go talk to Yelena. Give Yelena some coin and she can watch the
The
dog.
dog's a changeling.
All right. Yeah, Yelena goes.
It's a mimic.
Thank you. And how long are you going to be gone for?
Hopefully just a night or a day.
Oh,
yeah, hopefully
wonderful. All right. And I assume you'll cover any property damage, aye?
Like an
You
inch
you-
tall.
Got a yard or something you can just put it in?
Oh, aye. No fence, but I got a yard.
Okay, don't just put it up.
he'll be a good boy. I don't like this reputation that pit bulls get.
He's a puppy.
He'll be fine.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a baby.
It's a puppy.
He's going to chew
It's gonna chew on everything.
Okay. Well,
All right. I'll find something. I'll work it
start
out.
with the man.
Tsue will make sure she covers any expense that the dog incurs while we're gone.
I have 5 silver.
Is that all the money that you have?
Wow.
So
I
we have
only
like
have
gold
one
for-
gold.
No, I'm not. I'm loaded. Don't worry. Oh my gosh.
Oh, puppy.
Oh, baby.
She hit her head on my keyboard.
Aw.
Aw.
What did
Hi.
Oh wait.
I'm
They're
streaming.
dancing.
Are you gonna name the puppy before we leave?
Yeah, I have a name for him.
Of course you do.
I want to name him Pippin.
Aw.
That's my name.
Aw.
I love it.
And that's his name.
Said
Pippin.
So he better not die, because now he has sentimental value.
Yeah.
Oh no, you've named it.
As you
We
walk
really-
in, he's already dead.
We
Sold
really
to the
scratched
butcher.
out obtain pet really early this time.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will Forever
We'll
Beagle
see.
number 4 though.
Always be goal number 4. Okay, so where are you guys going?
Up
North
to...
of town, I guess.
All
Hollywood
right.
Hills.
Yeah, you.
Oh,
Yeah, so you head to the north side of town, and there you see a few figures on the horizon, past the outskirts of town, around like farmsteads. Like the town built outwards from the river is mostly farms after a certain ways, and you'll see when I make the regional maps, but there's like a road going this way and a road going around the river this way and into Almwick and into the Mogdale Wild. But yeah, as you head to the north side of town, yeah, these hexes are gigantic.
They are.
This world is huge. The Alos here from tip to tip is the distance from Brazil to Alaska.
that is huge.
Holy
What?
shit.
How big is this planet? Damn.
What?
Well, like, this is just in the upper. Like, it doesn't even get into tropicals, right?
Literally.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it does. It hits all
Well,
3
yeah.
temperate zones.
Holy crap.
Alos here is the biggest. It's gigantic.
Damn.
I'm not
That's
compensating for
compensating.
anything. Yeah, so you head to these farmsteads, and there you see a small group of people and a couple of hounds that they have. As you grow
I should
close,
have brought the dog. Would have made some friends.
As you grow close,
Eaten him.
as you go close, you see the half-elven woman, the genasi, and the dwarf there with the 2 hounds. And genasi says, "Good of you to join us. You ready to head out? Whiskin and Errol already headed up north, so we'll catch up with them."
Lead the way.
I will
Alright.
raise my hands.
Aye.
Are we doing this tonight? Gonna be.
And why not? Of course
I-
we're doing
I-
it tonight.
I didn't know how far away it was, how long it was gonna take. I'm just trying to get some details. That's all. My apologies.
Shouldn't be too long. Shouldn't be too long.
All right.
He loves details.
As you guys are walking, the dwarf, it's like leaning down, fixing the collar of his hound, and like just working with it, trying to get it fixed on right, and just kind of muttering under his breath. And you walk past, heading up with the genasi and the half elf, and that's when the genasi turns and says, "Although in second thought," and draws a blade.
Yeah, alright.
Oh no, mage armor.
"I do like the idea of foreign money," and begins to go for an attack. So we're gonna roll some initiative. real quick.
Wow.
Bitch.
I'm
Oh,
afraid.
shit.
I don't like this.
Oh,
There you go.
no.
Everyone should come to the scene, right?
There's
And I
so
put the
many
others
of
of you
them.
on this token.
Okay.
So many.
So who's
Uh,
who?
Okay, so this is
How do I do this again?
Genasi. This is the half elf, and this is the dwarf, and then these are the 2 dogs.
Oh, those are
So-
dogs. Okay.
Yep, they're mastiffs. Yeah.
Initiative.
Yep.
Oh, cool, cool.
Just see
Uh,
it.
How do I?
Oh,
You
It's,
click on the I button, Jill, right to the left of dexterity.
Oh my god.
Yep. Good job.
Pew.
Get a
Uh,
one.
all right.
Natural one. Kill
Aurora,
one.
you are up first.
Ooh, woo. Okay.
You see the dwarf who was pretending to mess with the collar now has his axe out and is preparing to attack you guys. What you doing? Oh, begin combat. Sorry.
Okay. This is great. This is good. We love to see it.
Do we?
No, but
No, we
fine. Fine. Hey, hold on. Sorry, I've got to know how to actually do all this. Shit. I forgot that's not in here. Cause. Okay, I'm just gonna run up here.
Okay.
stuff. I've done this in so long. I forget how to
3
play.
weeks.
I forget how to play.
All right, what you got, Aurora?
Fuck.
Missing, unfortunately. The Genasi hits your short sword out of the way with his own short sword, and is preparing to attack you
And I
Yes?
disengage.
using your bonus. Yeah, because you have your cunning action as a
Oh, yeah.
rogue.
Hey.
Does that doesn't give me more movement, does it? It just
Nope. So
Do I-
disengage does nothing for you.
gotcha. Okay.
It
New
lets you move
classes.
away without saying yeah. It
don't
lets
know
you
what
move
we're
away
doing.
without incurring an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Gotcha.
I am afraid of
Uh,
everything on this map.
It's fine.
Even the sheep.
Everything.
Especially the
Everything
the
here can
sheep-
hurt me, and it's
Can
not
the
okay.
sheep help?
There's a sheep whose eyes glow red. Turns into a beholder.
Fuck.
All right, what you got? Is that it, Aurora?
Yeah. Let me.
Do you have a an offhand weapon?
like?
If you have a dagger in your offhand, you can use your attack to use your short sword and your bonus to do your offhand strike.
Okay.
Used your bonus to
Yeah.
your cunning
Yes,
action.
Shannon, yes.
She did, or yeah, they didn't use their cunning action anymore. Yeah, for 7, although it doesn't have the modifier, so it's just 4 damage because that's offhand. Yeah, 4
Oh.
damage. You jab it right into the Genasi's ribs, and he goes, "Ah, get him, lads!"
They're like almost like growling like really low in their throat.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, who's next? Bandits. The bandits go. All right. I need to pop out initiative. There we go. Okay. This bandit is going to run up to Calvin
No! Stay away! Stay away! Stay away!
and use their scimitar,
Oh, miss! Oh.
attacking at you. This woman goes, "Ah!" And you like it glances off of your mage armor.
Oh, did I get to cast Mage
Oh,
Armor?
yeah, you can cast mage armor.
cool,
So
okay.
cast it right now. It has an effect. Do it. I want to see it.
Oh,
Do you see it?
believe.
Zoom in.
I saw it. Oh wait, it has an
oh, it has a little person.
A little like
little-
bubble. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Very
Okay,
cool.
then Aurora scimitar attack on you.
I also like the little plus mage armor.
Yeah, that was cool.
Miss.
Nope. Damn it. Okay, then this bandit's going to rush up to Tsue and scimitar. Oh my gosh, I'm rolling. Yes. Missing as well. Damn it. You're so lucky. Tsue, your
Oh.
turn.
Let's do it go.
Plus 3 to hit.
Well, since
Level
he
1.
is-
Oh, 2. Level 2, guys.
Level 2.
The last enemy I made had 850 health. These don't.
I
No,
hope
they
not.
still do.
It's gonna slowly
It's
whittle
gonna be a
them away.
long fight. Yeah.
No, it's not. We have like I have 19.
Yeah,
Alright,
true.
Tsue, you have the dwarf right on top of you.
Okay, she's going to pull out
It is
her
hot.
short sword and try to hit him. with it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Looking good. Oh damn, no more whips. Rip.
Okay.
No more.
Okay.
Oh right. Who had
Okay.
whips?
Okay.
So
I'm
you
sure-
press the
Like half
the icon of the short sword.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh.
Oh damn, max damage but missing. The dwarf like knocked it aside with his axe and is preparing to attack you again. Although that was great. Do you have a bonus?
I think. No, I don't think so.
Okay, maybe not. At a low
Maybe
level,
not.
probably not. No, you
We'll
don't.
learn.
I don't think you do.
Cool.
We'll see. The Mastiff's turn.
Oh.
This Mastiff will, let's see, run up to Calvin
No! Stay away from me!
and make a bite.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh, that hits me!
for
Oh,
7
no.
piercing. Make a strength save.
Oh no, I'm so bad at those.
That was max damage. Oh gosh.
Ronan, oh god.
Oh no!
Nice,
You
Starlight.
are
You have a negative
prone.
1.
Wizard shit, what do you want from me?
Okay. Mastiff ducks under the Scarecrow's arm and is going to try to bite Tsue. 11 misses. Tsue, you dodge out of the way. Your new canine parent skills kicking into effect. Okay, that's their turn. Calvin.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up. Ow. My
Okay.
body hurts already. Have to measure again. I'm going to. These two are right here. What does this do? I'm learning my spell. No, I don't have that spell, Sean. I'm
Disintegrate.
I don't have that either. I'm going.
I'd hope not.
I'm
hope
going
so.
to reach into my robe and pull out a crystal ball, and I'm going to
Identify.
yeah. What is this dog in front of me?
Am I crystal ball? Am I in trouble? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you pull out the crystal ball, yeah?
And I'm going to aim it at the what is this thing in front of? What's this?
The
one?
bandit. That's a half-elf woman.
I'm going to point it at the woman, and I'm going to just flick the orb, and I'm going to cast Mind Sliver on her.
Nice. So you flick the orb.
Yeah.
Like,
And then it's going to just like flick it as a psychic blast hits her. in
oh
the head.
gosh. Oh, sure. Yeah, slams into
DC
her. So she's
14
going...
intelligence save. She fails.
So, what is it?
Take
Takes
3
1d6?
psychic damage, and then
Oh, minus
she
3.
has to subtract 1d4 from the next save before the end of my next turn.
Alright. Check it out. Mind Sliver. Now we remember. Okay.
Yeah. And then 3 psychic damage, because I'm
Yeah,
level
I took that.
1.
Okay, that's a saving throw. Awesome. Is that the end of your turn?
Yup, I'm not moving. I'm just gonna.
All
hope for the
right.
best.
Top of initiative, the level 2 player with +8 initiative.
Shit. Go, Shannon, go.
Aurora. The Genasi man is before you, preparing for another strike.
Okay, hold on. I need to. Is shifting an action or a bonus? I don't.
Bonus.
Bonus?
I don't know about shifters. So, bonus.
Okay.
Bonus.
They shall shift.
Neat.
And
Well, that's
You
like
are... So, describe it for me, yeah.
yeah, so yeah, they're like there's like a growling noise as like they're attacking the Genasi, and then they see Tsue and Calvin getting hurt, and like their face just kind of gets like longer, like sharp teeth. Their fingernails like grow out along the dagger and the short sword. And they're just
Love
like
it.
growling at this dude.
Alright, you have your action.
Okay.
Whoops, ignore that.
I don't know if I can.
Get out of here, Felix. You're not here.
Sorry.
Oh, you're so
Trying to get something to work.
You're doing great.
Yeah, Shannon.
You gain temporary hit points equal to your level plus con mod,
Fuck yeah, I do.
which is 5. You get 5. I added it
Hell
for
yeah.
you.
Thank you.
I'll add all that for you. I knew there was something I was forgetting to set up.
Oh my god.
Okay. So what are you doing now as your action? Short sword?
Smack with- yeah. It's,
Okay,
I
cool.
don't think I think I, yeah.
That went through. Got the 15.
Yep. Okay, awesome. That does hit for 5 slashing damage. You hit him and he's still up, this Genasi man, but he's bleeding and his hair is slowing down on his face. Anything else? That's action and bonus.
Yeah,
Level
they're
2,
like-
no extra attack. Haha.
As they like slash at him, they're like, call them off.
Who gets it anyway?
Ah, wouldn't that be so kind of me? What, so you can go get Thistle for yourself?
I don't care about Thistle. I didn't even know who that was.
Calvin. Damn it.
That misses.
Uh,
Hang it
This is Aurora. Oh! For
Ow!
5 damage, 5 slashing damage.
That's fine.
Which is total. Yeah, you have temp HP. That doesn't even cut through your or that is all your temp HP.
Mhm.
And then Tsue, as the dwarf is slashing at you, hits you for 2 slashing damage, hits you across the torso.
Ow.
Okay, Tsue, it's your turn.
Can I like move back away from him? Is that a possibility? Like roll away from him?
You will cause an attack of opportunity from the Mastiff and him, so they'll both get an attack on you unless you use your action to disengage, which it means you spend your action dodging out of the way, so you lose your action, but you won't get hit by them. Then you can move.
Okay. Well, instead of doing that, I'm gonna try to hit him again with my
Okay.
sword.
Okay. Oh, damn.
Jill moment.
Plastic at him, but it hacks into this dwarf's armor and he pushes you off with the haft of his axe. You'll have to try harder than that, sweetie. Mastiff.
Take a 7. Take a 7. Take a 7. You're not hitting me. 7. Using my portent, you get a. If the
attack?
if the dog's attacking me, you get a 7.
Okay, it misses. The dog misses.
Hallelujah.
Bites at you, and you hold up your crystal ball and like whisk your fingers through the air, and the dog like stops in midair, like frozen, as like ethereal chains, and then dissipate. Okay. The other Mastiff is on Tsue, missing. Okay. Calvin, it's your turn. That was clutch, Calvin.
I'm going to point the orb back at this half-elven woman, and I'm going to shake it like a maraca, and I'm going to totally dead on her.
Ah!
Oh shit!
Okay.
It does 1d12 because she's injured. Oh, cool.
Nice.
Fail. She would have
with
to
disadvantage,
subtract.
yeah.
Oh, she subtracts.
Or no.
Failed
Okay,
anyway, so.
it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Takes 3 necrotic. Or no, what
4.
is it? Oh, 4. Yeah. It hurts. You hear a savage bell ringing as you shake your crystal ball. Yeah.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Aurora, top of.
Oh, I
initiative.
hate this. I'm so
It was
afraid.
bad.
Yeah, that hits. You slash into this Genasi man, like slicing one of his shoulders, and his arm flops to the ground, and you just like cut halfway into his torso, and he falls. He dead.
They don't even take a second to like watch it. They just yeah.
Already moving. You can use your bonus action to dash because with your cunning action.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it to bite someone though.
Right.
Bite your ass. Okay, this is gonna be weird biting another dog, but it's fine.
Yum.
It's fine.
All right.
I don't think I have that.
Use your bite attack, which is make a roll a d20 or roll a strength save. You miss, unfortunately.
Damn. Okay.
Actually, I'll roll dex save. You can roll dex save.
Okay.
It can be using your dex mod.
Fuck.
Missing. Yeah.
Damn it.
You go to bite. This dog sees your gnarling, gnashing fangs, and it dodges out of the way. Its hair standing up on end. Wow, I'm drunk as hell. It dodges out of the way, but you are there now. Calvin, your friend, has arrived. Bandit Coon is going to sidle around you to get advantage on his scimitar attack.
Oh no!
Ah!
Oh shit!
No!
What?
Hey.
Or she, the half-elven woman. Okay, and Tsue, you get this the axe for 5 slashing.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Tsue, it's your turn.
How's Tsue looking?
Not horrible. Okay. Well, she's going to try to attack him again with her sword.
Yeah, okay.
Ding. Oh
no, that hit!
Hey.
for 5 slashing. As you slash into him. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, that's all right. Mastiff. This is going to be on Aurora, missing, and Tsue. I think missing, right? Yeah, missing. Both missed. These Mastiffs suck. Calvin.
Okay, I am going to again. Oh gosh. I'm gonna mind sliver her once again. Oh no! I hate it.
Okay.
I mean,
Uh,
oh no, wait, it wore off.
oh no! Still takes 1, and they still have Mind Sliver.
1 damage.
Hey, 1 damage is better than none.
Okay,
Yes.
Calvin bonus.
I don't have any bonus. Oh,
Aurora.
I don't have that.
I don't have that.
Aurora.
I'm gonna move here. Get, because that'll give me advantage, right? On
Yep.
the mastiff. Okay.
Oh, the dog.
Oh, Sue's gonna be
Yeah, that hits.
I mean, it's hurting you too. I can't. And then
It's
can I do
still up.
sneak attack? Right.
Oops.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you can do sneak attack. Yeah.
Oh, and you have advantage.
So, yeah.
Want to roll advantage to see if you crit?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, true. Oh.
Oh, I saw a 20.
Yeah,
right,
I got
right.
real excited.
Oh, nice. You stab your short sword into this poor dog, and it dies.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
and then can I
Okay.
go here and then
Just gonna hide her dog
chomp?
extra tight.
Yeah, you can chomp. So you can roll your short sword again. It's the same roll.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Killing this bandit.
Yes.
Nice.
Biting into its throat. This half elf lets out a scream and falls to the ground.
Okay. So that was 5.
Yeah,
So
that's
I'm gonna
terrifying.
move
Okay.
Yep.
20 feet that way and then I'll stop.
Okay. Bandit Coon is going to slash at Tsue again for 7 slashing damage.
Jeez.
How you doing? How you doing?
And now it's your turn, Tsue.
Well, I am going to, I'm gonna move backwards 30 feet and then disengage.
Brave
Okay,
to run away.
disengage and then run away. So don't get any attacks of opportunity as you back up very quickly.
Good, good.
Oh gosh.
All right, that's your turn. So feel free to move. Yep. Mastiff is going to
120.
You can move, and you can
Oh.
measure 1 from your token.
move towards
so you were-
Aurora.
you were here, so you can go your movement.
Ow.
Aurora 5 piercing and make a
Oh.
strength save.
What?
If you, yep. Okay, so you are knocked prone,
That's okay.
and Calvin. Oops.
Okay, I'm gonna move my 30 feet up this way because I think then I'll still be I'll be fine. So I'm gonna
Okay.
move 30 feet up here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to the this guy, the dwarf has been hit.
The dwarf. He has been hit. Yep. Told
No.
dead.
No, I'm not going to toll the dead.
Oh,
I am
okay.
going to
Why'd you
hold
bait
out
me?
my. Sorry, I'm going to hold up my orb. And 3 blasts are gonna shoot forth as I magic missile.
Yep. Roll it 2 more times.
I think it's all.
Oh, that is
all
all of them.
Is that
That's
all of
true.
them?
No, wait. What?
Oh, that's just 1d4. Just roll
Yeah,
it.
each dart deals 1d4.
But it multiplied it by 3.
But it multiplies it by.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. So okay, 6 damage.
But
Yeah, they
you
all.
do
How do
add
you want to
one.
do this?
Hey!
One for. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's weird.
I
It's
will-
1d4 plus 1 times 3, which is
So it
fine.
just-
Sure.
It just takes the 1 roll. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I
Oh yeah.
will
How do you want to
hold
do
out
this?
I will hold out my orb and just wave my hand on top of it as 3 beams fly out and spin around each other, just doom doom doom, right into its chest.
Converging on this dwarf, blasting a hole in him. Mastiff is still up, but the bandits are down. Aurora. You are on the ground, and there's a mastiff before you.
They get up and just.
Yeah, shit.
Oh my gosh!
Nice.
How do you want to do this?
I like
Ah.
the massive like knocks them down and they just like leap back up and stab it.
Yeah, like no hand, push up, like onto your feet and stab. Love it. Yes, the mastiff dies and dies.
Plus dead.
Hey.
Remained dead.
You solved the bandit puzzle.
Shut up.
Wow.
That's Austin thing. Come on now.
I
Austin
totally
would
stole
say
that
it.
from the Adventure Zone.
Yeah.
You really
Don't yell at
did.
him.
Yeah, I've never watched Adventure Zone.
dare
so
you.
that's fair.
All right. So,
Austin creates unique and original content. It does not steal from any other current Dungeons and Dragons media.
Okay, ponders his orb.
I flicked it. Thank you very much.
you guys see, at this point, make a perception check, all three of you.
Oh, more things.
Thistle hops out, kills all three.
Yeah, Calvin, Aurora, all three of you see several figures approaching over a nearby hill with a few more hounds, and they are like headed straight for you.
Nope.
What are you guys doing?
Aurora grabs the two of them and we are getting back to town.
All right. Yeah, running back to town. You manage to outdistance these folks, but you hear the dogs like heavy on your trail. You make it back to the Leaping Cactus. What are you guys doing? The streets are empty, and there's like a low fog. You run inside, yeah.
Aurora dropped the shifted form too. Like they're not going back to town like that.
Okay.
Is Yelena around?
Yelena, as you guys slam open the door and slam it closed, she runs in. What's wrong? You look like you're in pursuit.
The Honor Hills. We don't know who it is, but
All right.
Got ambushed
Well,
outside of town. We have to go before you get in trouble or anybody else does.
Oh, I appreciate that. Here's your pooch, and lifts up the dog from beneath the leg. He got into another day's worth of food, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Anyway, and now you hear like voices on the outside and clawing at the door. What are you guys doing?
you got
Upstairs.
a back door. You got a back door.
Here, back to here, and goes to the kitchen and leads you out to a back door. And there is a small yard back there. It's like there's a chicken coop out there, and there is a small fence.
I guess we're just running. I guess.
Get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah, we're just.
Right.
Yeah. Okay,
Where are you
okay.
guys going?
Well, Aurora's gonna try and get them to like sneak around in alleyways and stuff.
Stealth
which-
check, everybody.
Oh no!
This
Oh,
could be
shit.
bad, but you know what else can
Oh,
we
no.
do, right?
Oh, I'm amazing at stealth.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Let's
That's
go!
the one who needed
Oh.
it. Okay. Yeah. Calvin and Aurora, you guys managed to help Tsue as she stumbles a couple times and her dog starts yapping. And Calvin, you like quickly shush the dog as you guys are rushing behind the houses. Where are you guys heading?
Or like growls at the dog too. Just like not
Brief,
even thinking
Your
about it.
fang grows for a minute as you snarl at the dog, and it goes. "Arr!"
Should we
What are
head
you
to
doing?
the forest? Forest town.
Calvin, you see a flash of yellow and teal in your eyes again, and you like stumble for a minute as your head begins to just ache. You feel the warmth of that dream and see a flash of Gwyneth's face in fear. And then when you like come to, you're staring at the ground, panting, like broken out in a sweat.
What?
Cal?
I had the vision again from my dream the other night. I don't know what it means though. I don't know where we should go. But something's not right. When it's in trouble.
Just have to get out right now, I think.
Well,
I
so
know the
where do we
woods
go?
really well.
I don't know.
We can book it to the woods, the forest. To the
Make a
woods.
history check. all of you.
Or east. Oh,
Hit the West.
oh no. Oh lord.
Mystery. Whoops, I
Bad.
think
Where? I'm
Ooh,
sorry.
yeah,
I
bad.
accidentally clicked it twice, but
That's
my
okay.
first
You
one
rolled
was...
amazingly.
Yeah.
Calvin, it's in this minute as you are seeing a flash of this glass clock tower. Whoa, that's loud! Oh my gosh! Music
awake.
starts playing.
Chase scene.
Feral chase. Hey, that's a good one. You see this flash of the glass clock tower again falling to your knee, and you remember where you have read about this. Excuse me. You read a book from the perspective of someone living in Oberveen, the Feldar city across the Osira River, talking, about the glass clock tower of Southstorm, about how they could see it even at night, glinting in the moonlight.
We gotta go north. We gotta go to the South Storm.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's just be quiet, be careful, let's watch out for each other.
Sneak out the way we came back in. Not on the street, but we'll hide out. We
Alright.
gotta go north.
On that, that's where we're going to end your guys' session 0.
We live. We
Oh
did it.
god.
Good job, everyone.
Good job,
You did it.
Jill.
Good job.
Five.
Nice
Good job, Jill.
Session.
Hell yeah.
Good job,
Yay.
Jill.
Did
It
great.
was a close thing a couple times. I thought Jill was gonna go down.
I thought,
I thought
I thought the two of you were gonna go down. That was awful.
That
Oh.
was scary.
This is actually just Aurora's backstory of getting PTSD.
Yeah, right. All right, so we are going to take a quick break, 5-10 minutes. Then we'll be back with the other group's session 0.
Hey.
And tune in next week again for more Calvin, Aurora, and Tsue action with this next group, and maybe Terra.
Ooh.
Who knows?
Anyway, we'll be back, and a little more northward.
Thanks
Bye, everyone.
watching.
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
I'll be back.